Welcome to Module 6, Advanced Editing Techniques. Now that you are comfortable with the basics, let us unlock the full power of Camtasia editing software to make your videos stand out. To begin with, we are looking at using behavior. Behaviors are animated presets that add motion to text or images. To use them, you select an object. So I will select this object and then you go to the behavior. So when you come here, you select any of them. I will select fly in, just drag and then come and position it on it. Now you can also come to the properties and then adjust it. So during, none. During means that while it is being played, the playhead is on it. What do you want it to do? So let's select something so that jump and then fly out. So let's see. Let's play this one and see how it will be. In this video, I will show you. So that is the jumping, the during aspect. And then let's come here so that you see the end. That is the fly out. Great. So that is the first aspect. You can add this one to images also. Now to add it to an image, you have to bring the image and then you go to behavior, just like we applied it to the text. So that is the first one we want to look at. Now the second one is cursor effect. Now you can only see, come to more, then go to cursor effect. So the next one we are talking about is the cursor effect. Now we are recording, so you won't see the cursor effect. After we finish with the recording, we will see the cursor effect. So I think 43 seconds is okay. Let me end the recording and it will be added here. So let me quickly hide this particular one. We can use the eye icon here and bring the recording that we've done onto our timeline. Good. So let me minimize this. Good. So now let's go to the cursor effect. Now we want, if you want to left click, we want to see this. Okay, let me select the red. Now let's bring it on it. So if I hit play and we click, we are supposed to see. Now you have seen that the cursor is now changing. So this only works when you use Camtasia to do the recording. Now you can say that if the mouse is moving, I want it to be yellow, and you've seen that it has taken effect. Come to the properties panel, you can adjust the size and everything is right here. So the third aspect I want us to look at is using visual effects. So let's go to the visual effects again. Okay, so when it comes to the green effects, it's worked perfect if the color like is greenish like this or any other color, but it's one color, not that is a color that is highly concentrated or reflective. So as you can see here, you realize that this video, the color is white background and then I have a background here. So when I drag the remove color and bring it here, you can now adjust it. So for you to apply it, just click here, click on pick a color, then come and click the background where you want to remove. Now you can see that it has removed it, but that's not the best. So after you remove it, just come to the tolerance and then adjust it. So you do that one and then you come to the softness and then that one will also help you. Then let's leave the hue and you come to the fringe and that one to adjust it. So that's how we use the remove color. Now the hue, if you bring in a background and you realize that the subject is not fitting in the background, that is when you adjust the hue so that it will fit perfectly for you. So that is the remove color aspect in Camtasia. Then let's also look at this particular one. When it comes to the annotation, we have blur. So you can see that at times you'll be watching television and you realize that the image, they don't want it to, the person's face to come. So this is the blur. They will make it something like this so you won't see the person. Then the last one we will talk about here is the animation pane. So when you come to the animation, here is the zoom in. Let me use the same. So let me delete this. Now let's see you. So you just make it zoom in and zoom out. Now when you do it, you realize that there are changes here. So if you want it to, let's say you've played it up to this side, you want it to go back, just click on scale to fit, and then you come to the animation, you apply it. So let's see, I want to apply this particular one, the tire left. When you drag on it, so let's see how it goes. So you can see that it is taking effect. Then that is the tire left. Great. So you are making your video to be very nice and attractive. So basically that is how we use these few touches to make your video more appealing and attractive. Now the same thing applies here. I think we've applied this one, shadow. You will do the rest later on. These all are the same. It has left it only this, the interactive hotspot. So the last one that we will look at in this module is how we can group our items. Now if you look at my timeline, let me reduce it. See, it is full of items, but I don't want it to be like that. So items that you think you are done, you group them so that it will become simple. So let me make this one visible because that's our main thing, and then let me go and delete this because I don't need this one. So this particular one like this, I can select it and then right click and select group or Ctrl G as the shortcut. So now you can see that the recording that came, it has been grouped. Now I can hide it. You see, each video is in its own track. So the same thing, I can select all the ones that I'm having. Let me reduce it and select like this. After that, I'll click on Ctrl G. So let's assume that when you did that, you have actually put a lot of things on the track. Don't worry, just right click like this and go to open group. So you realize that this is the main timeline and then this is the group that it has opened. So whatever you want to do, you can edit it here and then you are good to go. When you finish, you just click on this and you still have your group and you are moving on. So that is how we attach some professional touch to our videos. With these advanced tools, you can produce pro-level videos in Camtasia. These advanced tools, you can produce pro-level videos in Camtasia. In our next module, we will explore how to create interactive and clickable content. See you there.